And you have a very flexible tech tree. You can play any type of unit.
什么？行，建筑工。
喂，遵命，准备就绪。
I like the voices.
Of the Chinese?
Yeah.
何主命令粮草征收人。
It sounds very
准备
authentic.
就绪，粮草征收人。
Sounds quite different though from the AOE4 Chinese, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
this one may not be ancient in
Yeah.
its root.
准备就绪。
AOE4 has the developing language over time, which is really
Yeah.
cool.
喂，粮草征收人。
Yeah, this sounds like, to me, this sounds like what I would expect to be Putonghua, the normal, the most familiar Mandarin Chinese.
Yeah, makes sense.
什么？
So how does the Chinese feel so far?
粮草征收人。
Fine. I've had to do a bunch of immediate food returns,
何
but
主命粮草征收
should be
人。
okay.
什么？
So I have 7 villagers right now.
I have 11.
11? You're kidding.
Oh, I think it counted my sheep.
征收人。
There's no way you had
准备
11.
就绪。
Okay, I have 7.
Okay,
什么
okay.？
I have 8
So
now.
we're, yeah, so we have the same. So your start has not been 100% optimal, but you're equal,
何主命
right?
，It
So
sucks.
建筑工。
it has not been a horrible start.
喂，粮草征收人。
But it is very tricky to get Chinese up and
何
running
主
early.
命遵命。
Even high-level
粮草
players
征
still,
收
to
人
this day, struggle sometimes with the Chinese opening.
喂，好，猎人。
Those turkeys are throwing me off. They keep like giggling.
准备就绪。
I know.
粮草征收人。
草征粮草。
Oh, shit.
遵命，正确
What's up?
行。
Uh,
何主命令。
The boar is getting mad.
行，正确。
Oh,
猎人，
they tend to do that. It's weird, right?
猎人。
yeah.
喂
You，just come over there, friendly, shoot an arrow in their face, and they just start attacking you.
何主命
Yeah, and then you start doing other
猎
things,
草
and
伐木工。
he's still going.
They carry
准备就
grudges.
绪。猎人。
This is like my 6th forced food return. You didn't warn me.
I did.
Oh no, what? Where did this guy come from? He has neutral color. Did you see this guy's TC? What I just scouted? Oh no, we don't have
I
vision
don't have.
yet.
I mean, I have your stream
何
open.
主
I
命
could
令。
look.
猎人，猎人。
He literally looked gray.
准备就绪。
He has the exact color that in Warcraft 3 means this player left the game.
什么？
Yeah.
猎人。
Gray is a color in Age of Empires 2. People pick it to be assholes. Everyone hates it, but some people pick it still. But there is a mod you can install that turns it more black, darker, so it's like not as
喂，
neutral
猎人
looking.
准备就绪。
I see.
猎人。
I just wasted like
喂，
what the hell, this guy?
何主命
I
令
just
猎人
wasted like 20 seconds of villager gathering time shooting
准备就绪
1 million arrows at a
什么
scout that
行
kept
正确
dodging.
遵命好
Yeah,
正
yeah.
行遵命
That's
好
why you usually don't want to do that.
建筑工。
Only if they run like directly at you, or diagonally away from you,
喂，猎人。
喂，
or
正
straight
遵命
away from you rather. Then
He
you
was-
want to garrison.
He was going left and right.
猎人。
Yeah, if they're going sideways, you never want to garrison
喂，
because then
猎
there's
人。
chances of hitting are
准备
fairly
就
low.
绪。猎人什么？
Especially with a Chinese opening, you might want to try and avoid that idle time.
准备就绪。粮草
准备
征收人。
正确正确。
But at least we have a lot of boars to
什
compensate
么？
for
猎
potentially
猎
missing
人
food.
好遵命猎人。
And you should have a lot of giggling turkeys as well.
Yeah, I do still have a few, yeah. I lost my
And this-
scout.
Yeah. On this map, you can also easily justify milling the deer, because there will be so many of them.
命令。
I'm not sure if you found your deer patch.
正确。
I didn't find my berries yet.
喂，
Bears, I can come over to your base and look around.
No, I found it.
Okay. You have 2 berry patches, so
粮草征收人。
you should find one if you go any
什么正
direction,
确
kind of.
行遵命伐木工。
Oh, when they finish the board, they immediately do a food drop
准
off.
备就绪猎人
Yes.
猎人。
准备就绪。建筑工，粮草征收人。什么？何主命令？
何种命令？遵命好正确。准备就绪好正确。喂，遵命正确好什么？猎人
So what's the elo of our opponents?
正确。
Looks like
猎人
1200
何种命令？粮草征收人。
and 1000.
What am I?
Right now you're 0, but they did a thing where they updated the ladder system or team game rating because it was apparently super inflated. So I'm not 100%
准
sure
备就绪。
how accurate their ratings are and what you would be right now.
什么？
This on my overlay you show us 0.
Feels bad, man.
什么？
Are you feudaling it?
为
I'm on the way, yeah.
何种命令？准备就绪。
何种命令？喂。好，遵命。正确。正确。正确。
So yeah, 1k elo
遵
is
命
not as low as it used to be in team game back when we
什么？
played last time.
准
But
备
probably a
就
little bit
绪
higher
正
than that.
确。什么？粮草征收人。喂。
Also, the move with the
何种
dodging
命令
arrows is
准备
not
就
that
绪
common
正确
on
遵命。
what
行
would be your elo.
剑
So
主命令，猎
maybe
人
they
准备
aren't
就
too
绪
bad.
人。剑剑什么？
为好，正确。猎人。何种命令？
喂，
建筑工。
Okay, I just did like
提命
quick
建筑
walls again
工。
because why not? I had the risk of losing a villager, but I rather have the risk of losing it and quick walling than not,
Yeah.
which
好
is quite
遵
dumb.
命猎
But
人
I'm an addict.
猎人猎人。
何种命令
何？种命令？准备就绪。何种命令？什么？
Feudal, nice.
为 准备就绪，正确。
Okay, I didn't actually check their civs. So they have
建
mines
筑
and
工
Goth.
粮草征收人。
Goth is known for infantry spam,
为
Okay.
which Chinese are a really bad matchup against Goth in the Imperial Age. Let's hope we don't get there.
建筑工。
什么？猎人？喂，猎人，猎人。
I'm gonna get a market so I can have a look over at your
什
side.
么？建筑工。何种
See
命
what
令
up.？
建筑工。
什么？建筑何种命令？
准备就绪。
准备就绪猎人。
何种命令？好，正确。好，征收人。建筑工。为行。建筑工。粮草征收人。什么？好。粮草征收人。
什么？
Made that sound.
The house sound?
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it?
猎
Yeah.
猎人。什么？正确。建筑工。粮草征收人。
So my guy went from an arms opening. Not sure if you've seen anything from your guy yet.
Yeah, he came back. He's checking me with a scout. Oh,
Okay.
遵命
crap.
正确。
准备就绪。
Militia,
何种
actually.
命令？
Okay, he's probably doing my arms as
伐木
well.
工
So if you can, you should make archers in response.
I'm working on the range.
什么？
He's making a watchtower. Should I attack it with vills?
为粮
Ooh,
草
does he have
征收人。
supporting army? If he has men at arms as well, you probably don't want to attack with those. You probably just want to abandon that area.
正确。
Yeah.
遵命。
He does have
Okay.
army.
粮草
Yeah,
征收
and you
人。粮草
probably
征
wanna
收
wait.
人。什么？粮草征收人。
Oh, yeah.
为行。
Can you kill militia with villagers?
好，正确
As long as they're just militia, yes. But if they turn to men at arms,
Ah.
it's a bit harder.
建筑工。何种命令？建筑工。
何种命令？
什么？
I had to delete my lumber camp to get out of a surround.
That's a good move. You don't want to lose the villagers.
Oh, he's men at arms now.
Yeah, then you don't want to fight with vills at all.
为
Are you able to get an archer range up and some archers?
建筑工。喂，
Okay,
遵命。好
that's good.
何种命
准备
令？
就绪。确。
I have one archer against 5 swordsmen.
什么攻击？
什么？正确。遵命。正确。粮草征收人。
何种命令？
准备就绪。
喂，
It doesn't really counter them that hard.
伐木工。
When you get fetching, like one archer alone will not kill all of those.
准备就绪。
But once you get fetching, you'll probably be able to
为
clean them up
伐木
quite nicely. And you have the micro potential. That's the big thing with,
Oh, yeah.
什么备就绪。
with the archers.
何种命
So you
令？
move faster than him, and you still
停
do
好，好，
damage.
停好，遵命，停好，遵命，停好，停，
什么？行。建筑
准
工。
备就绪。
何种命令？建筑工。
准备就绪。建筑
喂
工。伐木工。
何种遵命？
什么？正确。行。遵命。正确。伐木。
He's going full man at arms, so you can just go full archers. And with some solid
何种
micro, you
命
should
令
be
确
fine.
行伐木工。
什么？
I'm all out of solid micro right now.
什么？遵命。
You want to try and prioritize the blacksmith as well to get
准备
fletching.
就绪，正确。
That's when you'll start really trading well there.
何种命令
准？备就绪。
准备就绪
何。种命令？作战。
I have like 900 food and 100 wood.
Yikes.
什么？
准备就
Yep.
绪。
喂，好，农夫。何种命令？伐木工。正确
什。么？好。
什么？
何种命令？是。
何种命令？正确。农夫。伐木工。
什么？停。准备就绪。作战。什么？停。遵命。停。准备就绪。进攻。何种命令？攻击。遵命。遵命。好。是。停。遵命。进攻。什么？停。好。准备就绪。作战。
You probably want to place some palisades around your gold villagers quickly. There's one on
何
each
种
side,
命令？
so his men arms cannot hit your gold villagers.
行，准备就绪，
什么？
正确。
停。
好。
何种命令？攻击。准备就绪。
喂，
为矿工。
何种命令？停。
何种命令？
什么？是。准备就绪。
什么？
什么？好，伐木工。
何种命令？
何种命令？好。准备就绪。停。遵命。
准备就绪。
I mean, you look like you're
准备
stable.
就绪。
He's got a.
Sure.
为何种
I mean, no, but like, sure you got some damage, but I think
建
you'll
筑工。
准备
you'll
就
be
绪。
fine now to
何
get
种
some
命
archers
令
out.
建筑
If you can get fletching as well, you can use the market to
建筑工矿工。
buy resource if you have extra. Like you
Oh, I
can
made
sell
a
wood.
market that was supposed to be a blacksmith.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
建筑
But you can
工
use that to
伐
kind
木
of
工
balance your resource a little bit if you have a surplus or floating some. You kind of take it
何
from
种
there.
遵命？准备就绪。
Yeah.
何种命令？建筑工。
什么？何种命令？停。准备就绪。
准备就绪。伐木工。
Okay, he's adding some skirmishes, which is a bit of a counter to your archers, but as long as he doesn't have upgrades, your archers can still kill them.
Oh yeah, he made an archery range here. What?
什么？
Going full proxy base on you.
Yep.
准备就绪。
什么？
喂，农夫。
何种命令？停。进攻。好。准备就绪。作战。停。遵命。好。
何种命令？准备就绪。好。
Careful, he has some units on your wood line as
攻
well.
击。何种命令？停。什么？准备就绪。什么？停。是。
为正确。矿工。准备就绪。为遵命。正确。什么？好。行。何种伐木工。遵命。准备就绪。
You also got a tower on your farms on the bottom end of your town center, so you want to start farming on the other side.
Jeez.
什么？遵命。为
准备就绪。何种命令？
They're decent players.
伐木工。建筑工。
喂，伐木工。准备就绪。什么？正确。矿工。何种命令？遵命。建筑工。
准备就绪。建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。
什么？好。
I'm gonna go to your guy's base. Since he has everything forward, I can probably do some damage on his side.
遵命。
Okay.
是。
So I'll do that and try and make life a bit easier for you.
准备就绪。攻击。何种命令？停。是。准备就绪。遵命。停。作战。什么？遵命。何种命令？什么？停。
什么？
什么？好。正确。行。好。正确。
If you at any point clean up all his army, you could rush down the towers with villagers,
伐木工。
but only when you know that he has no army nearby.
Okay.
Look at the score, you're still somewhat close to him.
Really?
It's a big investment what he's doing.
何种命令？
什么？
喂，伐木工。
何种命令？建筑伐木工。
准备就绪。好。
准备就绪。行。农正确。建筑工。
That's on top of the fact that you have no scouting points because you lost your
何
scout.
种命令？
Yeah.
遵命。进攻。
So I think you're actually somewhat even still.
But shouldn't he have way more villagers?
什么？是。
Possibly, but also with the amount of units he made, there is a chance that he idled his TC to produce that many swordsmen.
何种命令？好。遵命。
何种命令？正确。矿工。
准备就绪。
什么？
I'm in his base as well now, so I'm killing a lot of his villas,
建筑工。为
Okay.
什么？遵命。
avenging you.
准备就绪。遵命。伐木工。正确。
何种命令？遵命。停。准备就绪。遵命。何种命令？什
建什么？
么？准备就
准备就
绪。
绪。命。
Yeah, the pressure abated.
什么？建筑工。
Sweet.
何种命令？
Oh, there we go. Pull the boys.
什么？
Yeah, there we go.
Let's do it.
什
什么？
准备就绪。遵命。
Make sure your archers hit his units.
命令。停。作战。
No, only the villagers should do the tower.
喂。好。好。
The villagers also are good at fighting against skirmishers and spearmen. Because they have very low, like spearmen and skirmishers are counter units,
准备就绪。
so they have very low basic damage, but they have good counter, like bonus
何种命
damage.
令？
Okay.
So villages will do good against those units.
好，请遵命，请
什么？行正确。喂，好，正确。好。准
And
备就
suddenly
绪。
you're 400 score ahead of him.
请好，是
How
probably
turntables?
because you're in his base.
喂，什么？
A little bit, yes, but
What? Wait, did you kill
Did
the
you?
other guy?
kind of.
You didn't say.
Oh, I was actually going into Grace Towns there now.
Wait, you were in both of their base
Yes.
with? Oh, you're H3 as well.
Crossbows.
Damn.
Yeah. So your guy went super aggressive. You forward barracks even to build like that's super uncommon. So it's easy to get caught off guard. He went forward proxy barracks and
Yeah.
a defensive barracks. So he probably made first units from his own base, and then he added a second barracks next to yours.
Damn. Why
Yeah.
would he do something like that to me?
I don't know. Some people just want to watch the world burn, man.
He must have seen
Yeah.
I was 0 MMR. They were like, all right.
Well,
He saw my scout movement into his TC. He's like, yeah, this guy is a total buffoon.
that was the trick. That was you lured him into the false sense of domination. Nice lumber camp on the top right, by the way.
Why?
The two villages that are chopping the first trees are blocking the area for the others to drop off.
What
You
are
have
they
4
gonna do
villages.
when they're full?
何种命令？
They're just
just
standing there. Yeah, they're stuck.
Why don't they go to the next
trying to-
place?
They're not that smart. Keep in mind, spaghetti code.
I saw you watermouthing at a lumber camp like this.
Yeah,
To-
because it looks so pretty, right? You get the lumber camp fits perfectly into the 2 tiles. It's so efficient.
Yeah, so
So
I thought
nice.
I got you even better. I can fit it right here deep into the woods in this tunnel.
It would have been really sweet if you put. You see, there's one free tile on the northeast side of
Yep.
it.
2
You could
villages
fit
there,
2
4
villages
villagers
there.
here.
Oh, then phew, phew, phew. Then we're
Almost.
talking.
Almost.
Close enough, close enough. But yeah, I would say I want to see your villager count compared to his.
什么？
You're on 37. He's on 38 villager high.
准备就
So you were
绪，
actually not falling too far behind.
But how many did you kill?
This
you-
is villager high, so this was
Oh, okay.
before I killed his vills.
So what was economy?
Society will be villager high.
Villager high 37 and he's 38.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So he did definitely have some idle time due to his pressure. If we check the
Mm.
timeline as well, you can see his timeline is very dark because he's military, right? But if you look at the bright color, you definitely have more vills than him for the majority of feudal age.
Until here.
Yeah, it's only during the later stage that he actually surpasses your villager count.
Mm.
But yeah, that's a first time for you to face that type of strategy.
I just got
Proxy-
96 points.
Sick. I think they're doing a rebalancing thing right now where you will get way more and less points in the first games.
Mm.
So my rating is now 1460, and you're... What did you get now?
I'm 10-14.
1014. Okay.
How come Lord Watson has no military? You just killed him before he could make any units.
I got cast age before him. He did put pressure in the start of the game with men at arms. But I dealt with that, and I did some counterattack, and I got cast stage faster, and I was able to kill all his units with some micro with my tech advantage in the early cast stage. So right before he had cast stage, he pretty much had lost his whole army,
Oh, sick.
so he was kind of paralyzed. Good stuff. I still think, all things considered, I think you dealt well with the pressure. Besides the market instead of blacksmith, it was good.
You were like, all right, once you got fletching, you were right as rain. Finally, I get enough wood for a marketplace.
Perfect.